Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Good evening, everybody. We're going to start off tonight with a very chilly looking creek out here. Look at this picture. This is from our Q2 weather app. Sun setting. Boy, it just looks cold out there, doesn't it? Take a look at this picture from Linda Carlson. This is looking out towards Phipps Park. You can see the fog kind of overrunning the peninsula there. Not peninsula. The flat top there anyway. Yeah, cool looking picture there. Here's the way things are shaping up in Billings right now. Partly cloudy skies. We have 40 degrees with about south wind at about 6 miles per hour. Gives us a wind chill factor that feels like 36 degrees. Now, our high temperature today actually topped out at 59 degrees. Just missed 60 by 1 degree, but hey, it still felt pretty good. The record was 66 back in 1953. Record low was 22 below zero back in 1959. Fortunately, we weren't anywhere near that one. No precip, but measurable today. We did have a couple of sprinkles this evening on the wind chill. I noticed as I was driving back from dinner, and so yeah, a little light rainfall in the area, but we're still way ahead of normal for the month and way ahead of normal for the year at 1564. Only need to be at 1288. Our current temps are into the 20s and 30s out in the west across the High Line. A little chillier over at Havre. It is 16 degrees there. Back here in the east, mostly 40s. However, Jordan right now at 29 degrees, 40 degrees over at Sheridan. But look at our reported highs today. Look at Sheridan. Got up to 67 degrees today. Worland was 64. Here in Billings, we did pretty good at 59 degrees. Elsewhere out in the west, you had temps generally into the 40s and low 50s. High Line also got into the 40s, so still not a bad day, but I don't think we're going to see too many more of those until maybe later on around Thanksgiving. But in the meantime, here's your next storm moving on in towards Wyoming. Now, it looks like the whole line of snow showers and rain showers, very fine line right through here. That whole line is starting to shift a little bit farther south tonight, and we expected that to happen because it's following this cold front. That cold front did pass through the Billings area tonight. By tomorrow morning, it moves in towards the central part of Wyoming, but we still see a little bit of moisture streaming up over the mountains and in towards the Billings area, so we could still see a little bit of light snow tomorrow morning. Then that starts sliding away, and another batch of cold air drops down from Canada, becomes a cold front just to the north of Billings, but then that cold air slides away in towards the Dakotas, and that sets us up for a nice warm front moving in on Saturday afternoon, and we get back up into the 40s. How much precip we're going to get? Well, it looks like here in the Billings area, maybe about a quarter inch of snow out of this, so it's not going to be much. Maybe just a little dusting on the grassy areas. Could see about 2.5 inches at Sheridan. Some of the big winners out in the west will be like Missoula, about 2 3/4 inches of snowfall out there. But here's what you'll see tonight. Temps cooling back down into the 20s, some low 30s around the region, little rain showers changing over to snow overnight. And then tomorrow back only to the 30s and 40s. Up in the mountains, maybe the 20s like Red Lodge Mountain and West Yellowstone. But here's what you'll see in Billings tonight at midnight. 37 degrees, rain likely, a 60% chance for snow in the morning, 30% chance for snow at noontime, 53, and then maybe 34 degrees by 6 p.m. You'll notice here we'll wind up with maybe temps into the 40s for the next several days. Saturday should be 41, 46 on Sunday with mostly sunny skies. You'll see 40s all the way through, and then until we get to Wednesday, 53 degrees. And look at this, on Thanksgiving Day, 56 degrees with mostly sunny skies. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Let's go back to the desk.